Good morning everyone. Today morning it's a little bit cloudy weather, but it started at around 8:30 a.m. in the morning, and as you can see just behind me, this beautiful falls, the entire rock structure. This is the Turga Falls in Purulia. So we are a few kilometers away from the Ajodhya hills in Purulia. Yesterday night was pretty windy. Today morning also, even though it's at the very end of February, but still the weather is little bit cold here. And yesterday we saw the Bumni Falls, and there we had to walk down near about 300 to 400 steps. This doesn't have too many steps, but it's totally a rocky boulder stretch. And no tourist is here because it's pretty early in the morning, and I'm really loving this serene atmosphere. Only the sound of water. What the Palash flower looks like. This is the Palash flower. The entire Purulia should turn into red and orange color within next 2 weeks when the Holi comes, the festival of Holi comes. So this is Palash. Well, this is the Khairabera Dam. This is an irrigation reservoir basically. It's at one side of Purulia. As you can see, there are slopes of foresty hills all around, and just in front of me there stands the Mathaburu peak, which is currently the highest peak in the Purulia district. At this side you have one irrigation bungalow, irrigation department bungalow, and there is one eco adventure resort. And if there are people in that resort, then there is a boating point. From there the boats operate. I just saw from outside of the gate of that ecotourism resort, it seems to be a pretty big one, and there is a well curated lawn inside it. Overall, this place is extremely serene, calm and quiet, and surrounded by all the green mountains. So maybe this can be an alternate staying option for you if you like a little calmness, and if budget is not an issue for you. Beautiful color. কি দুই বোন?
হ্যাঁ,
তিন বোন।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে।
বাড়িতে কে করেন এগুলো? কার থেকে শিখেছিস?
এগুলো
হ্যাঁ,
বাবার সঙ্গে,
বাবার থেকে।
দাদুও করে।
এখানে কি সবাই সূত্রধর?
হ্যাঁ,
নাম
সবাই সূত্রধর, সবাই সূত্রধর, বেশিরভাগ সূত্রধর আছে।
Right now we are at the Chorida village in Purulia. This village is very famous for making different types of masks, and especially the masks of Chhou dance, Kathakali dance, and all other types of masks. For example, if you see here the masks of tribal people, tribal dance, and on top there, if you see, those are the Kathakali masks, and below to that the neon green colored, and then the pink colored ones, these are the Chhou dance masks, and then these are few other types of masks, and these are usually sold in pairs. You can see that there are artists who are actually making these live throughout the day they do this. And ভাই কত ঘর আছে তোমাদের এখানে গ্রামে? কত ঘর বানায়? 100? আচ্ছা। So what he is saying that there are more than 100 families who are involved in this particular mask making and painting. এক একটা মুখোশে কতদিন লাগে করতে এগুলো?
তো মাটির কাজ আলাদা টাইম, তারপরে শুকোতে হয়, তারপরে কালার করতে হয়, এরকম আছে।
হ্যাঁ,
তাতে মিনিমাম 3-4 দিন।
3-4 দিন
একসাথে মানে 10টা হয়।
হ্যাঁ,
4-5 দিন 10টা হয়ে যাবে।
This is a cultural heritage, of course, and this is not available everywhere. Like if you go to Puri in Odisha, near Puri there is another village called as Raghurajpur. There also you can find different types of masks being prepared. That the what should I say, the way of making those masks, that is different, and here the style is different. So I can see they are using different types of colors. There are fluorescent colors, fluorescent green, orange, and then there is black, pink, all sorts of colors, and you can see all different types of masks. So we already have bought several pairs of these masks, and like I already have this thing at my home. Today I have bought one piece of this, a larger one, the tiger mask, and few other types of masks. Like this one also I have bought. So it's a good experience if you just walk through the village, taking 1 hour or so. You can talk to the artists directly. You can learn how they prepare this thing and how they maintain the heritage of this mask making. So it's a beautiful experience overall at Chorida village in Purulia. So I've bought pretty handful of different types of designs and masks, and let's take a stroll to the entire village, not just a few shops, and we'll see what all other varieties of different artifacts we have here. But remember, everything is made up of wet paper mold. Actually like that pair of those lion masks, lion with some mane, but I have already bought a tiger mask. That's a pretty large one. Let's see. দাদা এই সিংহর এটা কত? সিংহরা হ্যাঁ 180 টাকা। So So that lion is 180 rupees. That's a good one, but still, let's walk. Let's see a few more. This is a little cloudy afternoon, and we are standing in front of a dome-shaped hill that you can see behind my back. That is known as the Bird Hill, or in Bengali it's also famously called as the Pakhi Pahar. Pakhi means bird and Pahar means hill. Why this is called as Pakhi Pahar or Bird Hill? Because one artist, Mr. Chitta De from Kolkata, he came over here and he stayed here for a very long time, and on the rock face he drew lots of birds freely flying, that kind of motifs he had drawn over the these rock cliffs. So from then the name of the hill has become Pakhi Pahar. So this is a good place. This is near Mathaburu, and all around there is only forest of sal, pial and all these large trees. You don't have anything else, just miles after miles there are meadows, and if you simply sit here for some time you will really love this place, because there is only sound of birds chirping, and only there is a sound of wind passing through the forests. There are a few small camps nearby where you can stay, and also West Bengal Forest Department, they have developed a camp nearby where you can stay. You can do online booking also, and that place is around 3 or 4 kilometers away from this particular spot. So we'll walk toward the jungle. You can get local guides. The local villagers only can serve as a guide if you want to go little deep inside the forest, or you can walk by yourself also. This is the charm and beauty of a forest, right? You can hear only the rustling of dried leaves and wind. There is no other sound all around. Yes, peacocks are cooing and lots of birds are chirping too. So all in all, this is a really good place. And the destination lies ahead. So that's the Bird Hill where we are going now. This way will lead us to a few more such drawings over the rocks. It's 5 p.m. in the evening and we are standing at the roadside. This is a beautiful place. As you can see just behind me, that is the lower dam, and in front of me down below, that is the Lohoria Dam. So just now we came up from that Lohoria Dam site. Just beside the Lohoria Dam there is Lohoria Shiv temple. I can see that a lot of picnic parties have gathered here today because today is a Sunday. And from there the butter smooth road takes you up till here. From here you can get a beautiful view of the lower dam, and then there is another dam which we will go next, and that would be called as the upper dam. What I am really liking about this place is the vast scenery from here. You can get a bird's eye view of that entire valley. This is the Chhau plateau from here. Today is a cloudy day from morning, so we cannot see any sunset right now, but that western side of the sky has already taken up pretty orange hue. It's beautiful view from here. Maybe we will spend some 5 or 10 minutes here and then we will move toward the upper dam, which would be today's last spot. Standing at the upper dam in Ajodhya hills, we have seen the Lohoria Dam, which is at the lowest level. A little above that there was the lower dam, and then at the top there is the upper dam. So this dam or reservoir is built on the top of the hill. This is the highest point of this. This is the highest point of this hill. Just behind me, you can see this is the dam. Basically, I am standing on this dike road. At one side of the road, you can see this dam, and at the other side, there is the jungle and the Chhau Deccan plateau. And that ends our today's journey, and we have completed today the Ajodhya Hill circuit. Tomorrow early morning we will leave toward the Panchkot circuit. So tomorrow's plan is to take the Purulia town bypass road, and on the way we will cover the Jaychandi hills and Garpanchakot ruins basically. And after covering all these things, then in the afternoon or before evening, we will reach to Baranti. So tomorrow's night stay will take place at Baranti, and that is another lake area, same like Murguma. And after Baranti, then we will move ahead. Okay, so thank you for watching today's episode, and see you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.